Well, hello friends, Scott here, your friendly neighborhood review guy, coming to you live, not really live, but February 10th, 2009, ECW. You know, I've got to start by saying what an exciting day I've had. It's been an exciting day, and ECW added to that excitement. So why is my day exciting? It all started this morning when I came across an old picture of my grandfather with a monkey. Now, I know what you're thinking to yourself, so what? I got like 1,000 pictures of my grandfather with a monkey, but no, this was a famous monkey, okay? I don't know who the monkey is yet, but when I find out, I'm going to let you know. I'm going to show you the picture, and you're going to see, you're going to love this picture. It might be Cheetah, it might be Zippy, it might be Kokomo Jr., and if you're not familiar with chimpanzees of years past, look up those three: Zippy, Kokomo Jr., Cheetah. Might be none of those three. It might be a big surprise. I might even learn a new famous monkey. Look at what I'm doing. I'm rambling. I can't do anything right. Okay. But that was the first reason I was excited. The monkey picture. But then I turn on ECW, and guess who's back? I think you know, Christian, formerly Cage, no longer Cage, just Christian. He was back. Swagger comes out, does his little thing. He acts like a little brat. He stomps his foot when the people aren't paying him respect, you know. And you know, he's saying he's a victim of Finley shenanigans. See, I can't do that. It's not nice. Can't make fun. And then he calls out Hornswoggle, and out comes Christian, formerly Cage, no longer. See, I'm sorry. I'm hyper. I don't know why I'm hyper. It's the monkey picture. So out comes Christian, makes fun of the lisp, which I try to do what's right. And Christian, I expect you to do at least as much. But Christian says that he wants to come after whoever wins the fight at No Way Out, championship. Yeah, we'll see what happens. So we'll talk about that in a minute. I'm trying to watch my time, but I didn't get. I think okay. I think I'm okay. Tommy Dreamer versus The Miz. The Miz. Let me just make sure I'm not forgetting anything. Okay, so Tommy Dreamer comes out, faces The Miz, and loses again. I think the bad thing about Christian coming back is that I've been thinking this whole time that Swagger is going to hold on to it until Dreamer is ready to win. Bada bing, bada boom, and we'll see what happens with that. But I guess it's not going to happen. I mean, if Christian is coming in to dominate the main event scene for a little while, things don't look so good for Dreamer. So maybe he's retiring. I don't know. I just don't know about this Dreamer thing, because he's just not making any headway right now. Okay. I did want to say something. One thing that I remember. Dreamer somehow hits his face on Miz's shoulder, and that causes him to lose. And Matt Striker says, "Take your hand and feel your shoulder. Feel how hard that is. Now imagine your face coming down on something that hard." And so every time Striker says to do something like that, I always do it. I'm always like, And you know, when Mark Henry is pulling somebody's head down, you know, like that, Matt Striker will say, "Now take your hand, try to touch your ear to your shoulder. You feel that stretch?" And of course, I'm thinking to myself, why would any idiot do what Matt Striker? And then without even thinking, I just go, "Ow, ow, he's right, ow." Sorry. Luckily, sometimes he'll say, "Now don't hurt yourself." But, you know, stretch a muscle in a way that it's not meant to be stretched, but be careful. Okay. My goodness, what is wrong with me tonight? You would think I've had coffee. I did have my double dose of coffee, came very close together this evening. We'll talk about this some other time. So we meet a guy named Tyson Kidd. He shows up with Natalia. Apparently Tyson Kidd trained by Bret Hart and Bret Hitman Hart, or is it the Hitman? Is it Bret the Hitman Hart? Hitman Bret Hart? Bret Hitman Hart? How does that work? Answer me, please. Please. So anyway, so the thing about Tyson Kidd, though. Well, the thing about new people in general on ECW is, I don't know, it seems like they bring people out and they make a bit of a splash and then we don't see them for a long time. DJ Gabriel is like that. You know, you would think that when they bring somebody new, they would just bang, they would just explode. Not unlike Evan Bourne, we saw a promo that Bourne's coming back soon. That's how Bourne was. He came out, we saw him every week, big, huge bang. But then you have a lot of people like Gabriel, like Ortiz, like, we can name any number of the new guys, doesn't quite always work out the same. So anyway, so I don't know if Tyson Kidd is the next big thing. He looks like they're behind him. I mean, they bring him out with Natalia. They had a pretty impressive debut, I guess. I couldn't get past his hair. Now, God forbid I should make fun of somebody's hair because, you know, I mean, look at that. That's just bizarre what I've been, you know, saddled with. Anyway, but his head is shaved except for like right there. He's got this just little wisp of hair. It's almost like he took a picture of Charlie Brown to his barber and said, "Right there, that's what I want. See right there. You know, I just want a little squiggly of hair right there, and that's all I want. No more hair except." So that's Tyson Kidd. I couldn't get, like last week, I couldn't get past Jamie Noble's boots, but this week it was Tyson Kidd's hair. Oh, Tyson Kidd, by the way, fought Bao Win. I always like to say a nice tip of the hat to the jobbers who work so hard to entertain us. Thank you, Bao, if that indeed was your name, because I might have misunderstood. Noble comes out to kind of challenge Tyson, so I don't know, the cockiness of Tyson makes me think, oh, I'm running short on time, so I better run quick. Makes me think, is he a heel or is he a face? I can't quite tell. What is Noble, a heel or a face? Are we supposed to dislike everybody? Okay, now moving on. Swagger versus Christian. I do have to say that when Finlay was, you know, commenting or giving commentary, that kind of distracted from the match, and I think it was a little disrespectful for a return, for Christian's return match to the WWE, to have somebody taking something away from that. I don't know. There was a crazy looking DDT that Christian performed. He was up on the top turnbuckle, and then there was this kind of thing that he did. It was crazy. I had to watch it several times because I found it crazy. And let's see what happens. Hornswoggle and Finlay kind of goof around, leaving Christian to get the win. I thought there would be a DQ. I think maybe that would have been the best way to go, because I don't think they need to discredit Swagger this quickly. They're doing him a disservice. They're doing the show a disservice if they're making their champion that easily beatable. So that's that. No way out. Okay, who's gonna win? Tell me, what's gonna happen with HBK? Tell me your theories, because I don't know. I'm thinking he's gonna lose, because I think it's gonna set something up for WrestleMania between the two. I don't know what. I'm looking at time and everything's good so far. What else do I want to say? Chamber match. Yeah, give me your predictions below if you'd like to. Chamber matches. Chris and I were talking. We're both baffled. We both hope Undertaker wins his match. We both think, well, Chris more than anybody thinks that the Raw match is a bit of a joke, that it's just kind of a wash for Cena, that Cena's got it, but that's really not interesting, because we both agree that Cena is somewhat boring. Cena's growing on me, and I might have to make a video where I have to defend my feelings for John Cena, that, you know, I don't hate him, but I don't love him, but I think I respect him a lot. I have a lot of respect for what he's able to do, even though I'm not a giant fan. I'm not a mark or anything of that. Anyway, that's that. Christian's back, and all is well. Ric Flair, it was great to see him. In fact, I've got that on tape, and I'm going to watch it again. I'm going to watch Ric Flair, and then I'm going to zip right ahead to the return of Christian. I'm going to watch both of those again, and then I'm going to look at the picture of my grandfather with a monkey. I mean, my night is just unbelievably good, people. Anyway, that's enough. I've rambled long enough, and but we'll see you very soon, and take care.